Have you ever felt that you deserve to win a hand? Let's have a look. So first, I'm going to show you how my opponent played it, and let's see if you can spot the errors. So opponents were playing in 4 spades, and West led the Queen of Hearts. That was covered by the dummy's King and won by East's Ace. Now East returned the 7 of Hearts, which held the trick, before continuing with the King of Clubs, which Declarer was forced to win. Now Declarer played a diamond to the Ace in dummy, and finessed a spade, drew trumps, cashed the King of Diamonds, and claimed just making when diamonds broke. Did you spot the error? Now let's have a look at how I played this hand. So pretty much the same thing happened at my table. I got the lead of the Queen of Hearts, covered it, won by East Ace, East returned a heart, and then returned a small club, which I had to win with the Ace. Now I did the same thing, which was to play a diamond towards dummy, and then took a spade finesse, which worked. I ruffed the club, drew the last trump, and went back to dummy to ruff another club. And now, instead of cashing the King of Diamonds, I played out a small diamond. Now do you understand what's wrong with opponent's play? Well, you see the thing here is, okay, so the play was slightly different on both sides, but the same thing applies. So on my side, West played the 9 of diamonds on the first trick. So the remaining diamonds outstanding are the Queen, Jack, and 5 of diamonds. So here, if diamonds breaks, which it did, then there's no issue. But here, if someone holds 4 card diamond, let's say West started with 4 card diamonds, then West will win it with the Queen or the Jack, and then West will get end played. If West wins it and East shows out, then I will know that, West has the other honor. And if West returns a small diamond, I can play the 10 from dummy, and otherwise my King will win and my 10 will be good. And if West returns something else, then I do have a ruff and discard, so I'll make my contract. Whereas if I had cashed the King, like what my opponent did, then West would just win the Queen and the Jack later on. And if East started with Queen Jack 4 card diamond, then I'll play small to the 10 and East will win it. And the same thing happens. East is end played. Like if East returns small, then the 8 will be good, and if not, the 8 will be good after I win East honor with the King. Now, even though on the other table, West played the Jack instead of the 9, the same thing applies. Because if, for example, West started with, okay, so if West started with Queen Jack 9 small of diamond, then that doesn't make sense. But let's say East started with like Queen 9 4 card diamond, then by cashing the King, East will just take 2 tricks with the Queen and the 9 later on. But if you play small towards the 10, and then that will be won by East Queen, then East is end played with the 9 and small of diamonds. So yeah, I really felt that I deserved to win this hand. But this is bridge, like sometimes you make a superior play, but there's no difference in the end result. And sometimes even a better play can put you in a worse situation, But that's the thing about bridge, like there is some luck involved, and all you can do is to keep trying to squeeze out that few percent every time, and eventually it'll pay off. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. See you next time. Bye!